Should I just really stack him up? Oh, should I do this? Should I do this? Yeah, global cooling. Go on, that'd be fun. I love casting spells. Chilled, you better believe it. We'll go for a whirlwind. I could kill that thing, but I'm going to attack Riker. Seriously good attack. Shall we go all in? I think I'm going to go all in on this dude over here. And we do actually have the skill all in for a massive hit. Yeah, hey, that was one hell of a hit. That's the way to kill someone. On this messing about. Just hit him over the head with a big hammer. Ooh, we've got 2 keys. Riker's desk key and a source-infused cellar key. And a large frost rune. Nice. Damages water damage. What is that? Thick of the fight. Oh, it's a shame we know that. I'll take a tremor grenade, actually. They're useful. He wasn't offering me this for sale, was he? Assault gloves. Thievery and initiative. Nah. Don't suppose any of this will be useful now. Although, it's a decent... it's not bad. Not bad. The Fierce. 83 magic armor. Strength and bartering? I lose my leadership and lucky charm, but I can still put that flame rune in. Just more magic armor. It doesn't have a... I think I'll take that. Extra strength. I just lose the leadership and lucky charm. I can live without those. They're good. Let's quickly equip those. This music playing now sounds like it's come out of Faster Than Light, the sci-fi game. I don't know if you guys are playing that. Play that. It's really good. But this has a... definitely has a ring to it. Right, equip that. No? Thank you. Take that rune out. And... equip. I can do that one for memory. Oh, this would be the memory one, though. Oh, and I could put that on someone else who really needs it for the spells. Yes, I can. And I can get my old thing back. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Come on. So I've got a nice... I've got that. That is nice now. So put this one back on and get your 5% crit rate back. I'll just never change the other thing that's on there. So crit chance 5%. So we're back to there. That's brilliant. Now who's getting this? Oh, it'd be good for you. Lawmaster. Lawmaster's good. You've also got crit chance. You've got nothing. It's the best upgrade here. So the strength is obviously not. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, it's that's the bit underneath, isn't it? Yeah, go on. That'll be sweet. Let's get that memory spent straight away. Yeah, Fast and Light's good, isn't it? Unless you get bad RNG. I like the fact that you can play with the different ships and the different races, and you get a very different playthrough, different experience. I always enjoy that. So you've got space for something big, and I could drop something I don't use a lot of, and I could put one of those massive, not that, Black Shroud, Closed Circuit. This is one. Deals a stack of air damage to enemies around you and then creates cursed static clouds on the edge of the spell. I'm worried that my own characters will get caught in that, though. It sounds really good, but I think I might have some better ones. What's this? A portion. Transport? No, that's boring. That's like an emergency stuff. Pressure Spike. Condense all cloud surfaces in the area. Does douse fire. Don't know. Possible. Tornado. Revealing visible characters. Clears invisible, burning, and slowed. Suddenly I found all these things and they seem very situational. I think, do I really want them? I'm sure there was something, the big spell, the thunderstorm, I wasn't actually able to learn yet. There's a funny noise like a pig outside my window. What the hell? Unless it's someone playing with a dog. Superconductor. I'm going to have a go with that. I want those that deal a big damage though. Pressure spike. Tornado. Doesn't deal damage directly. It just sounds fun. The planar gateway. See, that sounds good as well, doesn't it? Undead hands rise from underground, attack enemy characters that stand in blood surfaces and clouds. Deals a massive amount of physical damage to each one. We do have the necromancy skill for it. But I wanted the air spells. Closed circuit. I think I'm going to mess that up. I know I'm going to mess it up. Let's get rid of something. I honestly can't find one I want to get rid of, so we're going to put pressure spike on. I'm going to do that because it's very cheap. And it deals a good amount of air damage. Superconductor. Pressure spike and superconductor. Let's put them on the top bar somewhere. Right, what can I get rid of? Now this is the question. This music is almost... There, that bit there. That is almost certainly the music from Faster Than Light. Oh, that little section there. You know what I mean, right, Avenger? You recognise it, unless I'm going mad. It's probably not identical, but it sounds very... I'm going to have to remember that these are on here, because we have too much space on that. I don't use the wolf summon very much. I can take that off, actually. Take that off. I'll put superconductor on the front. We'll have the wolf summon underneath. Spirit vision doesn't... Oh, it does need to be there if I'm controlling this character. They're all too good. I'm going to have it down here. It's no good. We'll put... it's already on there, that's fine. But what about the wolf? We need the wolf on there. Put him in there too. Right, spooky music aside. Do we have any corpses left to consume? I'll just fire this up, just in case I can speak to his thing. No, I can't. In that case, Beast, you can happily consume that corpse. Yep, go on. Right, let's loot this place properly now. Still feels like Divinity viewing. Maybe it's me. Doing this is dangerous on Twitch with its current free blag for my channel, by the way, one of my 3 channels. But this is the Stream Archive channel. If you guys don't know about it, watching. We want Faster Than Light soundtrack. Yeah, if I play copyrighted music on stream, I might be in trouble. Let's have a look. It's the tune. It's the one I wanted. Star Cruise. Maybe it's a bit different. That's the one I was thinking of, I think. Ad-free YouTube. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Thanks, Tiger Pass. I have you to thank for that. I know... who was it? Pointy-haired Jedi has used that in a video before, and he got a copyright strike, but not from the... Not author, is that the right word? Composer, producer, owner of the rights of it. It was from some other shitty little organisation. Oh, no, that is a different... It is. There's a soundtrack in Faster Than Light that uses a very similar score to that bit there. I should have looked a bit further. Anyway, it's all good. So, what's this do, by the way? The Antiques Collection.
Quite the Antiques Collection.
Sheets of paper. I've never used those. Maybe I should make a few scrolls. Assuming that's what they're there for. I'll have that. There's a lot of stuff down here. Magical chain armor. Requires finesse 12. That's selling armor, that is. There's somebody walking about in the house. Oh, we do need to go and speak to the dudes outside now. I will just loot the rest of... The Servants of the Stone Guard. This might need a read. Few may hear the calls of the long dead, but for those of a particular nature, the dead are as loquacious as the living. Those so blessed and cursed are drawn to the Stone Garden graveyard, where they might learn the ways of the ancients and beyond. One such mystic was Mangan Ox, who gained expertise in both traps and petrification, and he said rigged his own stone garden sepulchre with a fossilizing mist to petrify meddlesome invaders. Yes, that was that particular one that we have since dealt with. Can we still loot him? No, we can't, even though we chopped him up. I haven't looked at the desk yet. I'm working my way around to that. We've got to loot all the things first. And I mean all the things. They have to be done. Take everything except the wine. I don't know why I never bother with the alcohol in this game. Right, let's see what we've got here then. There's the green stone. Now, as a little boy in the deserts of Mezd, I spent a lot of time wandering around alone. Oh, that might be... Hang on, there might be something important in this. Does it sound... green stone. I don't want to read all this if I don't have to. Right, I'll take it. Riker's dusty letter. The contract is mine. I will pay you an execution fee of 25% if you take out any of my marks. But do not presume to go over my head, Roost. What's that one? Riker's journal. Aventurim 3. Must be the month, is it? At last, I think I've discovered a method of keeping my home and gardens in good repair. The inhabitants of the stone garden are just lying there anyway. Why not put them to work? They're raised from the dead easily enough, but upon my word, they are ever a fright to look upon. I have fashioned some garb for them all that will keep their true faces hidden, and hopefully hold in some of the smell also. I must confess to growing fond of my silent companions. They never argue back. They hop to work at the slightest order, and best of all, they keep the riffraff out. I'll have that, just in case I need it. What's that there? Anything else? Read. Sacrifice the golden glitter, melt it in the cold blue river. This paradox is magic's wonder. Believers reap the rune of thunder. I'm going to guess the cold blue river looks like water essence and golden glitter. I don't know. Anything else on there? I thought there'd be more important stuff to do on there. Right then. Did we ever go upstairs in this place? I wonder if these masked servants now are all dead. Oh, I never spoke to the gravekeeper. Let me just nip back down. She was stood here. Where's she gone? There's a spooky chair. Wait, can we actually talk to the chair? Someone sat at it.
A spirit sits behind the grand piano, her hands moving to and fro along the ivory keys.
O'er black and white, my fingers dart, as lost between worlds as I am. O'er globes they glide, o'er flats and sharps. Whither go they, Lord of Life? Direct them.
Oh, God. Tell her to guide them to a time of grand adventures, of source hunters and homesteads. An era of glory, of dragons and demons and worlds unconquered. Tell her to lead them to a land of fairy tales, of wizards, heroes, wizards, and young divinity. Do we just Is this a jukebox, basically? We can choose the music.
The echoes of a distant past pervade the room as the spirit embarks upon a long-lost tune.
I didn't know if there was a quest for that. If there was, I haven't seen it.
Be wary of each step you take, and each you do not.
Yeah, that's a good advice. A minor wits potion. I've not used any of those things ever. Painting of a landscape.
Accept him. Accept him.
Essence of Existence, Volume 2. Are these stealable? That one is. Dwarven Customs and Traditions. Where was that? Read. And is this the Undertaker's Followers? Yeah, we know that one. By God, there's some stuff in here. The Feats of the Four. Hold the Mighty Heroes of Driftwood. Garrick. Oh, that's the guys that went missing, isn't it? We found the treasures. This almost looks like too much work. Did I get a recipe? No. Look at the stuff we can steal. A light golden teaspoon. I'm not going to deal with that. That's a sodding mess. I'll have that, though. I don't know what's in there, but I'm having it. What are those? Just glasses. So we'll work our way back upstairs now. Where did that grave digger go, though? She wandered out. We need to go and speak to them afterwards. They're not supposed to want... Hang on, is this thing friendly?
As you approach, the salamander turns its head away, twisting its snout into the air. It refuses to even look in your direction.
That's bizarre, because I thought that would have jumped to the fight the moment everything kicked off. Right, upstairs we go. An empty bottle. That's locked, but we should have a... Do we have
This
a key
door
for it?
is locked tight, but there's a sliding hatch at ankle height. Grains of sand drift from beneath the door and form the tiniest dunes.
Slide open the hatch and peek inside.
Peering in, you can barely see as your vision is limited by a cobweb draped across the hatch. You think you see an empty room carpeted with sand. It's quiet in the room, too quiet.
That's very curious. We've got to go in there. Oh, we've done that. Wait. I keep thinking these will have little cupboards underneath, but they don't appear to. Anything? I think I'm going to stop reading those books. It's not like I craft anything anyway.
What's this? I found something.
What? What have you found? A magic carpet? Throw it over there, out the way.
You look up to the portrait, its subject's face staring right back at you, one eyebrow raised, as if lifted by a fishhook.
Are we talking? This must be what he's found.
Contentious cur! Thou wouldst dare
Found something.
prance and gallivant about without a summons? Get thee gone, for at the count of 12 less 2, the sentries advance.
12 less 2. Ignore the painting's warnings and examine it more closely. Right. Thou wouldst dare prance and gallivant without a summons. Get thee gone for the count of 12 less 2. It's count of 10. Okay. Demand to know what kind of talk this is.
You waste but your own time with thick-headed queries, thou cow-handed fribble. In the 10th second, the guards descend.
Ignore the painting's warning and examine it more closely.
You locate a hidden key behind the frame and slip it into your pack.
Thank you.
You dare relieve a virginal soul of his effects, slugabed? Rivellon is but a sty, and I am but forced to watch its slow descent into depravity.
The man in the painting huffs and turns his head away.
Fopdoodle!
A fopdoodle. Okay, I need to Google that. Never been called a fopdoodle before. This one is also locked. There's a cat in here. Oh, it's not what I thought then. Okay, let us... Oops, we seem to be stuck. What have we got? We've got Dot's collar. We've got a collar. This is the dog. Right, I've been looking for that bloody dog all the way through. Let's go and have a look in the other room. Maybe this is the key for this room. Dumb person
This door is
constantly making
locked
poor
tight,
choices.
but there's a sliding hatch at ankle height.
Well, do we not have a open?
This door is locked tight.
Is it this one I need to use? Normally, just click on it. Beast! We ain't got time for this. Go talk to the dog.
If you think the master loves you more than he loves me, then Dot, you're a bigger idiot than you look.
Master's the master. Master knows the dog is better than the cat. Master says good dog. Does Master say good cat? No. No, Master does not. See?
He has a good point. No one ever says, good cat, good cat.
The cat gives the dog a long, languid look of carefully disguised contempt. Then she sighs and turns to you.
Settle an argument for us.
Agree to help.
Dog's body here thinks that because the master is grateful for his, meaning the dog's, mindless devotion, he loves his dog more than he loves his cat. I, on the other hand, know full well that it's the master's admiration for my general bearing, demeanour and intrinsic greatness what is most indicative of a state of actual love. He near worships me, he does.
Not anymore, he doesn't. Yeah, I robbed that guy of his key. Ah, so that would be the key to his crypt. I wonder which character that was then. I probably broke in there already.
Master loves his dog. Master thinks his cat is cool. Not the same thing.
You're a moron.
He does sound like a moron, to be fair.
No, I'm not. I'm black-brown.
See what I'm dealing with? Come on, settle the argument. Tell him he's wrong.
Tell him the cat is right. The master may be grateful for a dog's devotion, but that's not love. No, I don't know. Tell him that you're sure their master loves them both equally and leave it at that.
Dog.
Oh, cat.
Dog.
See what I'm up against here?
Both is bad. Let me talk to the cat, the dog.
The animals argue on.
Dog.
Oh, cat.
Dog.
See what I'm up against?
I've got a bloody collar here. I want to give it to someone and get rid of it. I've carried it around forever. Right, I'm having that diamond. So Fopdoodle is a simpleton. It sounds like me. Painting of a knight. Bed's in the way. Can't use it. Oh, there's a door here. Aha! A hatch to... a locked hatch. That is locked as well. Interesting. Let's come back to that in a sec.
Madness within, madness without.
Dirty socks. Nice. Anything else in here? I'm going to walk around the place. It's this giant book here. Tales of the Seven Gods. There's a lot of those floating around, I've noticed. A shabby ledger. This page lists no title or author. The handwriting is painstakingly neat. I'm a man of my word. Alas, so is he. I've prided myself on being my own man, but the spectre of mortality proved my weakness. I allowed myself to be seduced into the covenant. I gave myself to him as his servant, as his warrior. In a rich existence is my one regret. I am sworn still. Soon, however, I shall be unsworn. The key that will free me from these shackles is soon to seek entry, and I shall be a most hospitable host. The Eternal Promise. Interesting, I did not expect to find much of a quest in there. So, what's this one? We need to go and see Malady, okay. So we're going to be leaving this place. Nice. All in the family. Okay, I should take that to Tarquin then. Secrets of Blood Moon Island. We're going to Arx. Oh, Ethne the Trader. We need to go and see her in the graveyard as well. That's another job to do. Cat dog. Alone in the World was a little cat dog. I don't remember that cartoon. Whatever that was. Popularity contest. We found the collar. Perhaps it will convince him that his master prefers Cottontail. Oh, does that... Am I... I buggered that up then?
The animals argue on.
Dog. Dog.
See what?
So it actually does say, maybe I... Ah, where's the last save? I'm going to load that in. If it actually said in the quest... We'll quickly do this bit again. So I want to complete that. I should have gone and looked up the quest. It's tricky finding the quests through the names, though, sometimes. Especially for something like that. Kill the cat and see if he talks. Seems a bit extreme. What does the collar say? Maybe I should have looked at the collar. That would have been a smart thing to do, wouldn't it? Is it under there? Yes, it is. Examine? Wait. Can I not examine it? Collar of a good dog. Yes, who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Good dog, good dog. That's mad. Right. So we opened it. We go in. We talk to these
If
two.
you think the master...
Masters.
The cat.
Settle a dog's body.
Master.
You're a...
No,
Okay.
See what I'm dealing with?
The cat is right. The
Come
master...
on, settle the argument. Tell him he's wrong. There you go, Dot.
Right, the cat's right.
Listen to the nice fellow.
I don't get it.
Produce the collar you found. Tell the dog that those who love one another do not enslave each other. The master doesn't love his dog at all. That's not true. A collar on a dog is not for slavery. It's for sometimes its own protection against their own stupidity and running out in front of cars. Yes, we have a dog that will do that, if allowed.
Dot sniffs at the collar, recognizes it as his own. His ears fold and his head drops. A hangdog expression appears upon his face.
You see, if I hadn't gone and read the quest, I would not have got that the master preferred the cat from that. If I'd looked and examined the collar and it just said, who's a good dog, I would have thought he prefers the dog, clearly. But anyway.
I suppose that makes sense. I'm all sad
It's a
now.
lot of XP for
I
these little
think I might
quests.
have done something wrong. My last master would have died for me. I know he would. I
Oh,
know because he did die for me.
he's probably out there in the graveyard. You can talk to him.
Come on, Dot. We'll go kill rats or something. Take your mind off it. Here you are. As a token of my gratitude, there's a shiny what's-it under the bath upstairs might be of interest to you. People seem to like that sort of thing. And I'm done playing with it. Goodbye, and good luck to you.
There's an upstairs still. Chew toys. A silver glass. I'll have that. Picture. I'll have that. That's worth a fortune. Right. So we were... Are we going to loot all this stuff again? We need to have a look at the back of the room. And we'll go down that hatch. What's this? A sheet of paper. A locked desk. Ah, Assassination Contract. Subject Godwoken. Pact Neutralization. The Master agrees to your request, Wolf. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got that. That was the Lone Wolf stuff from earlier. Is it Noah Fielding? Who's Noah Fielding? I don't know a Noah Fielding, I don't think. Oh, hi, Halloween, by the way. That's crap. We're much better than that now. That was an important thing to read, so we take that with us. The Eternal Promise. I think we're done. Oh no, we need to go and check the socks. There's a bath over there, but oh, there's a diamond. Is that what he was referring? The cat was referring to? Right. Okay. We already had that. I thought you meant there's maybe another upstairs section to this still.
Always refuse what is so freely and openly offered.
Right. Let's go and get this open. Can't get through it. Or is it just downstairs like this? Ah, okay. There's more to do upstairs. We're going back up. Cursed stairs.